Is that okay? Can you hear me? There we go. It's working now. Sorry about that. I pressed a button. It mustn't have responded to me. It's my life, really, isn't it? Yeah, I put more decks up. I found a box of decks I hadn't touched. So we now have beads and there's silver things here and there. It's all looking absolutely ridiculous in here. It doesn't look as ridiculous on stream. Bit gutted, but it looks ridiculous in person. So I'm very happy. Hello, everybody. Hello there, Violet. Hello, Nacelia. Who else do I have on? I saw a simp. I thought I saw a simp, and there was a simp. We love a simp. My hair's looking remarkably flat today. I don't know why. I just didn't want to. I've got to do a re-dye job. Obviously, I'm not staying blonde and dark blonde forever. So I'm going to be re-dyeing it. So I sort of didn't want to faff around with it too much, but it's gone really flat. Maybe a little bit of a blow dry wouldn't have gone amiss. We'll see, we'll see. I'm currently stirring my chilli hot chocolate in a funky mug that my mother-in-law got me as part of my Christmas present. I thought we'd be really reckless and try chilli hot chocolate. I've got a feeling it's going to kick my ass. Now, you all know my dumplings. I had folks over this weekend, which means I wasn't able to hand make my Christmas trick-or-treats. So I decided, well, most people... All right! Shinkies! Let's have a look. Oh dear, Prince Andrew's not been invited to Sandringham for Christmas do. Oh, he is in the bad books, isn't he? That man would go to give a penny to a pauper and still end up with them owing him money. He can do no right, that man. Do no right. Oh, let me put the right glasses on, because that's probably going to help things. Oh, smeary goodness. But nonetheless, you are slightly more in focus. What was I saying? The mug is super cute, isn't it? I just have to remember that this is a Fraggly mug. Most of my mugs, for example, Squirrel, are like fucking odd. They can go anywhere, do anything. This one's a little bit more fraggly, so no microwaves, no dishwasher. And I must remember that because I've got very used to having a dishwasher. So I must remember this can't go in there. And I must remind Gregory. But I have got my almond milk chocolate. This is the stick it was all attached to. Even had a skull on the chocolate. It was so cute. I did make chocolate stirring things for my nieces and my sister-in-law. I did hers with Baileys in it one year. And it seemed to go down reasonably well. Reasonably well. Right, should we give it a try? Oh! Fudge me sideways! That bitch is hot! Oh my God! Fucking hell. Okay, so let me have a moment to contend with that. The sweetness isn't strong enough to hit the... Literally, it's like I've got chili powder on the back of my mouth. Oh! Oh! I tell you. Oh, that's invigorating. Anyway, I had people over all weekend. I didn't have time to make my own sweeties. But I decided at Christmas... Everybody gets sweeties, but there's always sweeties they don't like. Now, this came from us thinking, could we do something with the soft centres that we have got building up in our quality street? Because Greg and I like the hard and the chewy centres, not the soft centres. So we're getting an awful lot build up. And unfortunately, Greg's mum and dad also do not like the soft centres, so we couldn't palm any off on them. So we were in Costco yesterday and we found a bag of Italian Chockies. And the flavours are, they're all kind of nutty praline-y. You've got, where is it in English? Assorted milk and dark chocolate pralines. And the fillings are hazelnut. Love hazelnut. Dark, which, not too bad. And then this one, stracciatella. It's milk. It's white chocolate. I hate white chocolate. So this is what we've got this week. So I'm basically going to dip in, see which one I get, and if I get lumbered with a white chocolate, you are getting the fucking bollocking. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. So stracciatella is, it kind of looks like cookies and cream, but I think it's more coffee based, which maybe it's saving grace. But yeah, so there we go. These are this week's Christmas Chocky-tastics, and I owe you one, Nacelia. Yes, I do. Let's see, what have we got? We have got this one. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to be a good girl. Dark chocolate. Yahoo! Oh, and they're really big as well. Look at the size of those bad boys. And you can kind of bite them in half, which is quite good. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, that's really dark. Mmm. It'll probably go quite well with that. Nope, didn't get any better for it. I wonder if the fact that it's got cold while I was just getting stream started. This is really nice, by the way. If you have a Costco, do get yourself on down there. They're Whittors. And they're very nice. Very adult chocolates. Do you know what I mean? Really good. So how are you guys? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? What did you do? I wasn't well Saturday. We were talking about going out to one of the industrial museums near us. And I must hear everything about Amsterdam, by the way, Nacelia. Everything about Amsterdam that you're legally allowed to tell. But so I was going to try and be a good girl. I was going to try and be brave. And I said, Billy suggested the Industrial Museum, but not the one in town, the one that's slightly out of town. It's a little old working mill, which is brilliant because it's got all the old equipment, but it's also got the weaving and stuff like that next door, so it appeals to both Annette, who's a seamstress, and Bill, who's a machinist, so both of them are happy. And I thought, well, it's rude not to. I'm not going to be a miserable bitch, you know, I'll just crack on. Anyway, I got up, and I could see Greg looking at me, and I could see Greg's mum looking at me, so I'll just go and put some mascara on, because I got dressed. I went to walk upstairs, I got to the top of the stairs, and I swear to God, I thought, I don't know how I'm going to do this. At which point Greg followed me up the stairs and says, Mum and Dad say we can just stay in if you want. God, I've never been more thankful of the fact that my aunt, my mum and dad-in-law are so chill. So we literally sat, made cups of coffee and tea, put the world to rights about whatever crap we found on the telly. Literally, we were watching like, what's the one? Police Distributor? No, not Police Distributor. It's one where the police are out chasing people around local areas, like chasing cars down, chasing people on foot, that kind of thing. But there happened to be a run of them that were actually in our area, in the West Yorkshire area. So literally we were sat there going, oh, I've been there. We used to live round the corner from there. And Greg's going, I used to do gardens round there. So we did that for a bit, and we watched a few Death in Paradises, and then we watched the news at lunchtime, and then we hit the afternoon jag and loads of just general silly TV, you know, the antiques television and all that kind of stuff. You know, the good stuff that you watch when you're made to stay at home because of a crap person. So yeah, so we actually had fun. We just sat around, fed the dogs chiddy biscuits and almonds, and oh, it was good. And then I went and had a shower and sort of took my time getting ready. Greg was obviously downstairs just hanging out with his parents. I think it's good sometimes just to take a step back. One, I need that step back. If I'm going out for the night, I need to take a step back, have a bit of time, come back to you. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm kind of refreshed and ready to go. I can't just sit and talk to people all night and then suddenly be like, hey, party girl. But yeah, so we went to a restaurant in the evening. And it was absolutely wonderful because I walked in the door. Like the guy was giving me hugs because we hadn't seen him in a while. I threw my ring across the room, so he was scouting under there because it was so cold. My fingers had shrunk. And then we managed to get a table where Billy was comfortable because my father-in-law has got hearing issues. So we tried to make sure we sit somewhere where the sound isn't going to bounce around and be very confusing for him. So we did that. And yeah, it was just really lovely. We had such a lovely time. And yeah, at the end, they came up to us. We were just paying the bill. Billy was paying the bill, he insisted. Awful parents-in-law. And yeah, he just came up and said, what's going on here? So I'm just trying to turn on the background music, but it seems to be having some difficulties, so let me just quickly shut that down and relaunch it. Yeah, and then they came up with a bag, a little gift bag, and gave it to me, and inside was some extra dry rosé Prosecco. Now, I only like extra dry whites or rosés, so I was made up, but I thought, no, I'm not going to be greedy. So I said to Greg's mum and dad, will you drink this? And they said, no, you have it. They gave it to you. I said, yes, they gave it to me, but I'm not going to drink a whole bottle to myself. And they said, no, you get it. So what I ended up doing was I said to my mum, shall I bring it up with us? So yeah, basically I'm going to bring it up and we'll have it at New Year's because extra dry sounds my bag. It sounds like something I could cope with having a drink of. Oh, and I got to be all whiny, as in knowing wine. I am not knowledgeable about wine. I'm not. I know what I enjoy and that's really it. But because I used to work in a pub restaurant, I think they think I know more than I do. Anyway, my mother-in-law was busy nattering when the drinks orders were being taken in. She just said, oh, just a glass of white for me, and didn't specify anything. So the guy sort of looked at her, then wandered off, didn't say anything. And he came back with a glass of white. And she said, oh, what is this? It's lovely. And Billy tried it and went, oh, yes, that is nice, isn't it? And she said, you try it. Tell me what you think it is. And so I sniffed, and all you could smell was lemons. And I said to her, is this Sauvignon Blanc? I took a little sipette, and it's dry, but it's not quite dry enough for me. And I thought, I think that's Sauvignon Blanc. She goes, no, it can't be Sauvignon. I'd know if it was Sauvignon. Anyway, when the guy came over, I said, I can ask you a question. About the wine. And he said, oh yes, it's a Sauvignon Blanc. And I was like, get in there. That's the only thing I know about a Sauvignon Blanc, and I remember from when I used to drink it is that it smells of lemons. So it was just like, once in my life I was impressive with my knowledge of drink. Oh my goodness. Oh, Amsterdam was fun. Got Tim Tams and Vegemite. She got stroopwafels. We spent 2 hours at Starbucks. Oh, I love it when you just get together and start nattering in a coffee shop. That's like one of my favourite things to do. That sounds wicked. I've wanted to try Tim Tams for ages. I get the impression they probably taste a little bit similar to biscuits we have in the UK.
Stanley says it's dress up time.
Dress up time. I love it. Yes. So I'll do that, shall I? I'll head over here. Not to that, because that's got all of my crochet stuff in it that I didn't have a chance to do today. Oh, let's see. We have got, yay! We're going antlers. Love a bit of antler action. Thank you, Angel. That's cheered me up some. Hola, Sophie. Oh, wow. Did you get everything done? I saw discussions going on, but I've been having a bit of a bitty day and people kept knocking on the door and delivering things. And, you know, it's really intrusive when you're trying to get your head down. So sorry about that, if anybody's wondering. It's very intrusive if you're trying to get your head down, darlings. It really is. So, yeah, so I wasn't able to get involved, but I'm so glad you got it sorted out, sweetheart. That's the nice thing about Discord, isn't it? Because in stream it can sometimes be a little bit too much going on, but with Discord you get a chance to have proper conversations and get to the bottom of things. I love that about Discord, I really do. Plus, you know, stupid stuff. Oh my god. There's a clip up already. Oh I don't know if I'm ready for this. Hang on, let me just pause you. Let's see if it'll play. Full screen. Oh, that's a look on my face, isn't it? Oh, no audio for some reason. Why do I has no audio? Oh, that's strange. It might be because I am still live, so that might be why I'm not getting any audio on that. Never mind, guys, the clip is on Discord, so if you want to go over and have a nose. Oh, I bet I know what it is.
What I'm trying to say, friends,
oh, guess who I was watching earlier.
Strong for the edges,
right,
friends.
we're going to try.
I am a pointy king. I have no edges. I have got
Fudge me!
I have got the point.
Jake, stop! Jake David, stop! I have Jake David on in the background. I'm so sorry about that. The most distinctive voice on Twitch. I love him. Love him, love him, love him. He's such a little monkey, isn't he? There's a reason he was top of my list. Right, let me try this again. Oh, fudge me sideways! That bitch is hot! I might have to make that a sound. Fudge me sideways! That bitch is hot! There's got to be a reason we need to have that playing somewhere, isn't there? I suppose if anybody's particularly attractive, we could use that as a sound, couldn't we? Nice clip there, darlings. I'm going in, even though I know this is way above my pay grade, but Chrissy present. I mean, she got it for me for the mug, let's be honest. I don't think she expected I'd drink with chili hot chocolate, but yeah. Gulping it doesn't help, darlings. Gulping it doesn't help. I'm stunned. Nobody has spotted Trevor yet. Have I been too impish? Have I? Have I been too impish hiding Trevor? I'll give you a little bit longer. Yes, it's still pretty strong. I'm not a great aficionado of just chili for chili's sake. Do you know what I mean? I like a bit of heat, don't get me wrong, but I like it as part of a flavour. This feels like I've got a mild hot chocolate with all of the chili, and it's actually at the back of my eyes right now. He's definitely there. Maybe not quite as you normally see him, but he's still there. He is actually on screen right now. I tell you what we didn't do. So, Simp, you never gave me a colour change. Where are you, lady? Probably still hanging out with Jake David. I can't blame the wench. But, yes, it was Simp who was in first. Hola, amigo, indeed. Are we going to get a colour from you, bird, or shall I just put something random on? Do you like a bit of rando? We love the random. Cliptastic! You're on the clips. Red. Got ya. Love red. Love red. Oh. Apparently I'm cack-handed. Honestly, I've been so cack-handed this weekend. That's not going to help you, by the way. That red, that's not helping anybody. Am I going to win today? Am I? That makes me happy. In Stanley's top. Stanley. Nope, still bony as fuck. If you noticed what I did find this weekend, I his hat! It was in with the rest of the decorations, which I hadn't seen. Greg had taken it out when he'd done the tree. And he'd left it on the table because he wasn't sure if I needed it, but he didn't say. So I just kept putting stuff on top of the table, which was Christmas wrapping stuff. I did get back at my parents-in-law, well, my mother-in-law mainly. They don't like us to buy gifts for them. Because even if we turn up with a token gift, they've probably got it already. So, you know, they get wine from France, which they prefer French wine anyway. They get their beer on the way back, so they do a beer run. They spend quite a lot of time in France. So really, they've got everything they need for travelling, for the dog. Well, unfortunately, the dog passed away a couple of weeks ago, but there will be another. I think it's probably going to happen in the new year when they've got a break to get the dog trained before they can do another run to France. Third shelf behind me. Now, you see, this is difficult because there is actually a shelf you don't see. I'm assuming you mean from here, so that's 1, 2, 3. In there, the fact that I haven't said yes tells you everything you need to know. Just guessing a shelf is not enough. You need to tell me a specific point. I have many shelves with many gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Trevor, I see
Angel!
you.
Where is Trevor? It's very exciting, isn't it? Specifics. The tension builds. The tension of time zones, my loves. Middle shelf next to the flag. No, I am sorry, that's not Trevor. It's actually a white and red bauble, which I put there to be a bitch. Oh, but I will say, you're getting closer. You just not got it
To
specifically.
Discord. For floofs.
For floofs, you see. Random picks. Oh, I've got to put that new sound up. Yeah, so basically I had not wrapped my niece's present, her granddaughter's present, because I wanted to show it to her first. Because it was my sister-in-law's idea of something to get her, so we weren't just giving her dollars to go on holiday with, because, you know, it's great and everything, but it just gets frittered away. You don't always buy something with it. So I would rather have given her slightly less dollars, but given her a present. So she'd found this light... I hope she's not watching. I found this brilliant little kit, okay, with oddments and gizmos aplenty. Everything she would need for nighttime... This is going to sound very rude. Nighttime hobbying. Bear in mind, this person is still in secondary school, so they are still a child, technically. So it's nothing rude. Anyway, my mother-in-law thought it was a brilliant thing. And she said, oh, I might even get one myself. Bing! By the time she got home, it was there on her doorstep. I'm so naughty, I said to Greg, I didn't tell him until the next day, after they'd left. And I said, I might have done a naughty. Head down. He's like, oh, crap, what have you done? Sent your mum a gift. Oh, crap, what have you done? I said, don't worry. Anyway, she
Trevor,
liked it.
I see you.
Where is Trevor? Never knowingly beaten. On top of the bust. Correct! Trevor was hanging upside down! I wanted to make sure I was keeping you all on your toes. Trevor was indeed on the bust, like that. So you'd see his big white bottom rather than his big red hat. Ta-da! So there we go. Well done. Champion. Champion. Oh my goodness. Sorry. This chili. Oh, it's spanking me. I mean, it doesn't linger too much, but it has reached my eyes, strangely enough. Oh, lovely. Oh, well done, guys. I was thinking I'd beaten you there. Little did I know that was just a flame to the moth. That's not right, is it? Anyway. Well done, dear. I'm going, Angel, I'm going. I wanted to do a tricky one. I might make it easier for this week. Or not. Nacelia, why are you feeling sick? My poor dumpling. Sorry, my Discord is taking forever to log in. There we go. Dee-diddly, dee-diddly, dee-diddly. Oh, birthday nails. Let's have a look. Oh, that's an awful lot of keyboard there. Oh, that's a pretty colour. Oh, I approve. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very seasonal. That's not the one I want. I want that one. I want that one. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I'm sorry, Nacelia. Oh, you poor pumpkin. Oh. Nacelia needs the hugs. Munchies. Munchies. Here we go, guys. So once again, just in case you missed earlier, had people over all weekend, so we didn't have time to make something. So we've got obligatory Italian Christmas chockies. Flavours are hazelnut, dark chocolate, and stracciatella, which is mainly white chocolate, which we fucking despise. Here we go. Not looking, not looking. I got that one.
Pop, pop,
Peanut butter pops. Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop. Love that. We have got, yay! We have got a bit of hazelnut action going down here. Blubbly, blubbly. Ooh, they are lovely. They look like massive nuts, in fact, don't they? Nuts, not plums, thank you. Lovely. Really nice. Really nice. It's a fun one, that one. Well, you seem to know more about these things than I do, Sim. Greg does love a nut. Spent all weekend topping up the nuts bowl. His entire family are nut obsessed. And then they discovered that Ripley likes and is allowed the occasional almond. The dogs went up in estimations. I did feel a bit sorry for them, actually, because they lost their dog a few weeks ago. They were kind of like a bit hungry for animal action, if you excuse the expression. So they kind of like, they walked in and they were immediately like, oh, hello, dogs! And, you know, and it was just like, you're so cute. Because they're not normally, they like dogs that are quite stand backy, come and sit next to you, but don't really get involved type dogs. I like dogs lying on my face. I just like a really affectionate dog. So sometimes I think they found my dogs a bit much. But this time my dogs are a lot older now. They're not the silly little whippies they used to be. And so they just hung out with them all the time. And they were just literally sat there, just not even thinking about it, scratching their necks and stuff. It was so cute. Got some lovely pictures of Creature hugging my mother-in-law's leg. Didn't come for you, came for the pups. Absolutely. Which is just as well, because I was rotten Saturday during the day, so they were fine. Okay, Nacelia, feel better soon, my love. Big hugs, baby girl. Yeah, make sure you're drinking lots of fluids, Nacelia. Little sips at a time, darling. Don't put any more stress on your poor tum-tum. Oh, poor Nacelia. It's awful when you get a stomach bug or an upset tummy. There's just nowhere to go. It's a bit like your back. You can't get away from it. Ha ha ha! Good again. Have the rest of that chocolate now. Fucking hell. Anyway. I wonder if I could send that clip to my mother-in-law from my phone. Oh. Oh, tell you what. That is a bastard hot one. I did recognise the packaging. It's from a supermarket, but I can't remember which supermarket it was. So that's helpful. But yeah. Oh shit, man. Okay, Angel. Hope it all goes well, my love. The portrait one is funnier. Oh, you've done a portrait one already! Right, should we give it a try? Oh! Fudge me sideways! That bitch is hot! I might send that to her. At least she'll know she got her own back on me for sending her a present then. Thank you, Simp. Love it. Oh, I'm definitely getting that clip. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. Harbs put up a link for the new Superman movie. Who's playing Superman? Superman just feels a little bit... Superman is not my favourite superhero.
Well, hello
He really
there.
isn't. Oh, who was that? Wicked Mama. Thank you for the follow, dear. That's wonderful. Thank you for joining us, my dear. Thank you for the follow. And do be aware, we do have a Discord, so do feel free to join us over there. And we're generally just a bit silly over there, really. Bit silly. Bit silly. Now to bother. Just hang out. Do stupid stuff. Usual things. Do feel free to join us. Yeah, I kind of think Henry Cavill got a bit of a short shrift, didn't he? He really didn't get the storylines to back anything up. But you see, the problem I've got is that... Oh, thank you, Simba. I was just about to do that, darling. The problem I've got is that I find Superman a little bit... done. A little bit done. A little bit too perfect. It always feels like it's got such a great cop-out. Do you know what I mean? It's just sort of like, oh my goodness, I'm Superman, so I'll be able to pretty much bounce off anything. And I kind of feel like it's just not that great a story anymore. We're not at a time where we want that from our superheroes. We do want that element of reality about them. Do you get what I mean? I think that's why Marvel are doing so well. I'm just looking at the cast list though. Nick Holt as Lex Luthor sounds good. Nathan Fillion. I used to like him back in his Buffy stroke Star Galaxy Quest style things. Let's see. Oh God, Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen are still in there. That's interesting. Oh, Sean Gunn's in there. Oh, that's nice. I liked him. Yeah, I mean, the guy who's playing Superman is called David Corenswet. I don't think I'm familiar with him. Let me have a look. He's not an unattractive man. I'm just having a look to see what he's been in. It looks like he's done a fair amount, so it's not like he's just like plucked off the street, but it looks like it's a lot of TV work. Oh, and apparently he's in the TV show Twisters. It's a TV show, right? Or is it a film? Trying to work out. I don't know. Apparently he's in that anyway. There you go. That's my knowledge of the person that's taking over as Superman. Not an unattractive guy, but not somebody I particularly recognise from anything I've watched. So, there you go. Then again, I'm so behind. Hey, Kylie! I'm so behind on TV in general, so, and movies. It is, yeah. Okay. I like I say, Superman's not necessarily my first choice of story. I think I'm kind of a bit done with it, but I was just interested to see that there was yet another going round. Okay, so I thought we'd do a bit of a Christmas build today. We didn't have a lot of interest in our Christmas movie choosings, so I'm going to pick the home that I'm going to do. And of course I'm going to pick the biggest. So I thought we would do the Home Alone house. From the first movie, where he is literally left in that massive mansion. Yeah. Oh, apparently it's been for sale recently. Maybe I can get a proper look at it. Ooh. Let's see if they got the link to the house. Apparently the film was released 6 days earlier in Chicago, just so that they got a little bit of extra time with the movie. That's so cute. Oh, there's a quiz. Let's keep on target. We're doing quizzes on Friday, by the way, guys. We've got another mods quiz coming your way. But yeah, yeah, I did kind of want to do Home Alone, let's be honest. I'm not going to even pretend. Oh my God, there's a Lego Home Alone box. Oh my gosh. But I want to see, do we have a link? Oh my goodness. So the interiors were shot at a high school, an abandoned school in the town. They built a two-story set inside the gym because the actual insides of the house were too small for them to have the family in, and then to have the filming crew in as well. So I'm just having a look. Well, I found where it is. Oh, wow. So it's quite near Lake Michigan. So northern Chicago. I'm looking at it on the map. 671 Lincoln Avenue, Winnetka, in fact. But it's not the... I was hoping for a link to where it was being sold from so we could get the actual vibe going. But I suppose if the insides were filmed somewhere else, it's not really going to allow it. But it's got 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. Oh my God, I found the site! Oh my goodness. Oh wow, it's very updated. Let me share it on the screen for you, my dumplings. Oh, sorry. Clicking on the wrong button like a crazed loon. Here we go. Right. 5.25 million. 5 beds, 6 baths. Well, it certainly looks a lot more modernised, but it's definitely the same basic layout by the looks of it. So you walk in, massive stairs. Oh, look at this. Don't you always think living rooms that are set up like this, they look like there's some kind of either a waiting room or a Spanish Inquisition awkward room? Is that just me? Might be just me. Just going to slip me antlers off, darling. Go au natural. Right, what else have we got? I mean, this is beautifully dressed, isn't it? It's obviously they've had professionals come in and set it up. Very nice. I would imagine the original family have already moved out. Love this office. Oh, look at the kitchen. Oh my God, that's beautiful. How gorgeous is this house? I wouldn't give you anything for the artwork, but it's probably just rental anyway. Oh, look, banquette. Oh, yeah, all along the back of the house, they've got like a great room there. Love that. You've got a family that big, you want to spread out the TVs, don't you? I like that chair. That's nice. Wow. Good gracious. So that's the kitchen. And this, obviously, so it's like a great room, isn't it? Rather than a... Obviously, we're not making this, guys, because I'm going to stay true to the actual film. But wow, look at this. Beautiful. Some of it, obviously, we are going to have to take a few... funny bed. Take a few liberties with, because obviously in the film you only see one bathroom, for example, so I think practically every room's ensuite. Will you look at this room? Oh, I like this. So that's the attic, the dirty and dingy attic that you had in the film. It's downstairs, maybe? Another downstairs chill out area with its own kitchen. Like a little separate thing. Are you kidding me? They've got like a double basement thing going on here. Actually got a basketball court. Oh, I love it! I love it! Not only have they got the Home Alone poster, but they've got the Home Alone Kevin Lego thing doing the full... Ah! I love it! That's so cute! Oh my god. I mean, obviously you have to have a cinema room. Obviously. Nozomi, how are you doing? Oh, I love this place. A few too many stairs for me. I might have to request some form of lift action. Gosh. Is that the one we saw earlier? Maybe I just didn't... No, this place goes on and on forever. Ah, I see. Okay, that must be the garage. Yeah, because you don't see the garden at all, really, do you? It's all about the front of the house. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll take the front of the house and the garage, and then we'll try to use some of the details from the movie to try and see where we're at. I could choke it down for 5.25 mil. I would like to have the 5.25 mil in my bank first. That's not happening. So what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to have a look and see. Oh, what have I pressed there? I'm not even doing Not So Berry today. Right. Somehow managed to open the Not So Berry details. Right. So there you go, darlings. Apparently, they say Macaulay Culkin did look at it and consider buying it, but it was too much for him to, like, you know. People come to see the house anyway if he lives there. Too much. Right, so let me see if I can get Home Alone house layout. Let's see what we can get. Not the real Home Alone, the movie Home Alone. Home Alone movie house layout. Oh, hang on. What was that? Floor plan. Oh, yeah. Floor plan for Home Alone movie house. Let's see. Just looking. I'm on Pinterest now, darlings. Pinterest is the way forward. Right, so you've got master bedroom, and they reckon they've got a sitting room, a WC, master bath, walk-in closet. That doesn't make any sense. Why would your walk-in closet be right the way through the master bathroom? Surely you'd want to keep your clothes away from the water. Just me? I never understood people that have your walk-in closet like the other side of your bathroom so that the bathroom's got all the steamy in it when you finish your shower. And then, oh, I don't know. Sounds a bit weird to me. Let's see. Okay. Just a quick update from Smith. I am going to have to feed the dogs tonight. So, let me see. Normally, how about if... Oh, Simspiration maybe? Here we go. So we've got somebody here who's done the second floor. Let's have a look and see if... Oh, that's really bad quality. I can't see that. Obviously. Oh dear. I suppose it is an older film, so this was probably all done a while ago, but... Let's have a look. No, I don't want you to put it in there. I want you to let me look at it. Oh, it's a bit like hard work with Pinterest sometimes, isn't it? Okay, tell you what. Let me come back out and let me do Sims and see if somebody has done it for me. I'd really like that. Oh, we've got somebody's done a speed build of it for Sims 4. There's also a Home Alone house in Sims 2. We need to do more Sims 2 stuff next year, don't we? What's this one? Reddit, the McAllister household. Home Alone house, in case anybody had any ideas on running a game and didn't want to hunt down the blueprints like the team did. Love that. It's from a Home Alone adventure for D&D. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I love that. Oh my goodness. So they've got the basement, which is obviously where the growling heating thing is, the boiler. So their basement isn't done up. It's literally a junk store. And then you've got the main floor with a formal and informal dining area. And then you've got the sitting room, and then you've got another sitting room. So this might work for us, guys. Let me just show you what I found. What I found, guys. But this looks like this could be the way forward for us. So you've got the main floor, second floor, the attic with a tree house, important. And then you've got the basement, which will not be developed. So I'll sling a load of shelves in there, shall I? But that looks quite good. And then what I'll do is I'll get some pictures as I go along. But let's get the basics down, shall we? So I will very quickly switch over to mine and Vizog and launch up our Sims. Now, I haven't done anything with the Sims since Thursday. So all apologies if this takes rather a long time. Shall I finish off the you say curry chocolate, chili chocolate, and then we can get properly focused. Because oy vey, this stuff, she bites. She bangs, she bangs. Oh baby, when she glugs. Oh my goodness, Nozomi, I'm so sorry. I was so busy yammering, I didn't realise what you said there, darling. Oh, well, do you know what? It's worth getting these things done ultimately, isn't it? It's a pain in the arse, but it's worth getting these things done, Dumpling. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Oh. Well, that's done. Oh my jingo. Right, darlings. My tongue's bright red. Back of my throat. Fire. I will YouTube on. Hi. So, let's get some coffee on the go, shall we? Yeah, I picked up some new anti-inflammatory meds and anti-sickness meds on Saturday, which the doctor wants me on for 8 weeks to see if they help. And there's a 4-month wait to get ultrasounds done. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I don't realise how bad it is in some places. Oh shit, I still haven't done the bloody Christmas thing. Anyway, I will get that done. But yeah, I've been so lucky recently that I've been able to get cancellations and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of like, what's going on here? Oh. The game's launched, but it's doing that thing with the screen where it's obviously there's a pop-up somewhere that's not working for me. So I am actually going to have to force quit and relaunch. Because it's not letting me click on anything. Isn't that frustrating, guys? I hope it's just a blip loading up. But honestly, such royal pain in the rectum. Oops. Yeah, went everywhere. The problem with some of these rather more novelty mugs of mine is that it's very difficult to pour coffee into a squirrel's head, as a rule. So yeah, there is now coffee everywhere. Absolutely, I agree with you, Nozomi. It is better. And to be honest with you, I just had a real good run of luck when I had to have a load of scans a while back that I was able to jump and Greg was able to get some time off to take me because I can't really go on my own. So yeah. Oh, such pain, such pain. Right, I'm going to have another go launching it through the EA app rather than my link on the desktop, see if that helps. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm thinking of the new year, games we can play in the new year. I mean, obviously we'll be bringing forward, hoping to get the Lord Challenge finished probably beginning of the new year, but it will be the very beginning of the new year, because I can't see me getting all the babies out in one fell swoop. But we're going to do that. That will be finishing then, and I will be letting that rest for a little while before we try it in Sims 2, because that might be fun. Then we've got, obviously Not So Berry will continue, because it's Not So Berry, and you've got to go for it. So we're going to keep doing that. We've got our little fun challenge we're inventing as we go along, which is Rags to Kingpin, so that'll be continuing. But I'm hoping to maybe do a little bit more build stuff, doing my own save, where I'm going to take each area and change it. So for example, we've already decided one of the areas, which is the oh, we're in, lovely, let me get a new game. What am I doing? I should be in the build. Ian, dickhead. I'm going to be doing Strangerville as the village from Tremors. I could see the word and I couldn't say it. So we will be looking for suggestions if you guys would like me to see a world into something. It could be you want to see it as a I've pressed the wrong button. I've exited the whole game, haven't I? I meant to press exit to main menu and I think I've exited the whole game because idiot. Let's go back in again. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking just some fun ideas for the areas. So if you do think of something fun we could do, we're going to go in and change as much of it as we can. Within reason. So that you go. Disney Princess Houses, that would be a cool one. I quite like the idea of that. I'll have to decide which area that would be good in. And like I'll obviously have to do some shopping in the shopping area. But I just thought it'd be nice to be able to just have, when we want to have a chill day, we can do
dress up time.
Dress up time!
Ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ho, indeed, my love. Oh, my stomach just went really weird there. All of that almond milk and chilli just hit it. Oh, what have we got here? Ah! Quite literally. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, my nose, she is running. My eyes are full of chili. Here we go. Right. Okay. Do you think I'll actually get something done today? Oh, right. Gosh. So sorry. Let's see. Build. Year 3 is nearly at an end. My dumplings. Horror film town. Oh, yes. Yeah, pick some really classic horror places. Oh, ideas are flowing. The creative juices. I think actually, Sophie, if you're available, or Simp or Kylie, could we set up a Jake's Saves suggestion room so that we can put all of these suggestions into Discord, because you know what I'm like, the old dear and the aged brain. So yes, and I think we need to keep these suggestions. I'm not going to promise to do all of them, but we're going to be plotting our way through a little save, and we can go in and have just some fun. Now, what am I doing? Home Alone. Where would we put Home Alone? You see, I'm sort of thinking Windenburg, but I always think Windenburg, you know. But I could get the fires to move out on the 64x64 plot, and that'll give us some room to manoeuvre. Or we've got the 40x30 summer home. That's by the river. Sorry, how rude. There we are, darlings. So I don't know. I always want to put things like that in Windenburg, because this looks like suburbia to me, you see. This looks like rich millionaires, and this looks like the town. And he was within walking distance of the town, as we know, because he went into town to get a toothbrush. So that's my argument for putting it in here. Shall we move out the fires? And I think we'll use this plot here, because we can already see it's a generous plot. Down. Okay, let's get some daytime. Let's get this bulldozed to hell. Okay, obviously wasn't listening the first time. So there we go. So we've got a lovely big build space. Yeah, probably bigger than we need, but I'd rather have more space than less. So let's start with the main floor. And what I'm going to really quickly do is I'm going to get myself picture from the Home Alone house at the front. Home Alone house. Okay then, so here she is. Do you want me to put this on the screen for you, my dears? Let me view image. There we are. Save image. Oh. Home Alone house. Right. Save that, and I probably ought to save this as well, just in case I lose it. There we are, lovely. So let me pop this on the screen for you so you're reminded of the beauteousness that is this house. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Coffee.
Hey, Vincent! Clinkies, my love, how are you doing? I'm just starting yet another build that I'll probably never finish. TM. Here we go. So this is the McAllister House. It's a big one, but this is what we're going to try and build. And just as a reminder, I have here the layout that I'm going to be using to kind of guide me. And this is true to the movie rather than the real house, which, as we just discussed, they weren't able to film in because there was eating all the munchies. And again, just a quick explanation. Munchies are Christmas Italian chocolates where we have a choice of hazelnut, stracciatella and dark chocolate because I was busy this weekend and didn't have time to make them myself. But I don't like white chocolate, so it works the same. We have got... oh, hazelnuts. There definitely are some stracciatella in there, by the way. Oh, how are you doing, Vincent? Is it all well with you, my dear? Jackie. That's good. Right, so now the house is set back from the street a bit, isn't it? So if we imagine this is the main street, the garden rises up to the house, doesn't it? So I wonder if I should do that first, just to try and adapt. So we'll have the sidewalk there. Hopefully that's not too on the wonk. There we go. And then we've got a set of steps that will come up. So maybe I need to have that a bit higher then. Let's do this. And then I can get a point to work with. I am. No, you idiot. Oh, what an idiot I am. I've clicked on the wrong bloody thing. It's just turning the colour, not bloody lifting it up. Honestly, I am such an absolute plum duff sometimes. Right, here we go. Okay, so again I'm going to come in here. 1, 2, 3, and then that's when we want to start raising it up. So that's like 3 or 4 stairs enough, maybe a little bit more, eh? Never good with terrain stuff. I'm really not. So I want it to go up to there. No. What am I doing wrong? See, that's all going down. Have I misunderstood the assignment? Flatten to height. This tool will flatten terrain to a specific height. Adjust height with the height slider in the UI or hold control and the thingy keys. That will change the size of your brush. Holding shift and scrolling the mouse wheel, you get more gradual size. Oh, nice. Well done. 10 out of 10. Bye, Violet. Have a great time, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Right, what am I doing wrong here? Flatten terrain? What if I do that? And then that. I thought it was supposed to flatten to the height. Just height with the height slider in the UI. So is it not accepting that as the height then, that the button's pressing? Why is this so difficult? Bucket. Right. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Vincent. A thing I always found very frustrating about stuff is people would say to me, right, we need your portion of the project in by such and such a date. And I'd say, okay, so I'd be working on it. And they say, why haven't we got it? And I'm like, because you told me to be in such and such a date. Yeah, but such and such has to do their side of it. And I'm like, well, then why did you tell me you wanted it in by such and such a date when you didn't? You wanted it in at a different time. Oh, it used to drive me scatty. It really did. That's not going to work, is it? Don't think that's right either, is it? Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Up to there. You. I'm trying to raise it, but I want to leave the front lower down as the street. But every time I try to use the flatten to button, it just basically swears at me, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe if I do this. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having arguments with my mouse. Right. Nope, it's still flattening it. Hey, Gold Dust. The old dear's suffering as her lack of terrain knowledge rambles on. Okay, so everything's flat. Adjust height with the height slider in the UI. So control. Now. No, that makes the square smaller, not anything to do with the floor. I am losing the will to live. I hate terrain tools. Hey, Tendra. See the slider next to the boxes. Oh, this one. Oh, I got you right. Trying to see where that's taken us to, but because everything's lit up, I can't really see. So that's bait, that's ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Oh, thank you, dear. Oops, no. Careful. Immediately does it again. Probably not going to need much of this at the back, but I may as well just do it all in one fell swoop. Okay, cool. Thank you, dear. I needed somebody with a calm mind to just walk me through it. I didn't realise it meant this. Using terms like UI does not help. Right, okay then. So I've got this now. Art deco in stone. Probably a little bit too high, isn't it? Okay, so let's go back here. I promise you, I will get better at this. No, that's too low. As soon as I get over here, does it go up or is it just... See, the fact that all of the ground is highlighted makes it difficult for me to see where it's actually going. There we go. 2. Okay then, let's try that. Let's see if I can get that lowered. I think I've gone a bit too high. I had a dream about Charmed last night, which is strange because I haven't watched Charmed in days. But it was... I was kind of floating between characters, but most of the time I was I think I was the younger sister from later on in the series. And one of the sisters was moving bedrooms. Yes, in fact I was, because I remember now. One of the sisters was moving bedrooms because she didn't want to be in the bedroom she'd been in with Cole. So she wanted like a fresh start, so she decided she was going to swap bedrooms, even though it was a smaller room, because she wanted to just clear the decks. And this room had been mainly used as storage. So there's loads of toys and stuff in it. It was just like a room that was never shown, I suppose, in the movie, in the TV show. Oh dear, it's going to be a long day. So yeah, there she was, moving things around, and I found a toy, and it was this little fluffy, like comfort toy, a little kind of bear thing. But as soon as I picked it up, I remembered a dream I'd had, or like a vision I'd had, of this girl looking at a unicorn, and then the unicorn disappeared into the dock because the unicorn was being hunted and wanted to be safe. And obviously little Prue had hidden this from everybody, including her nan. So it must have been before little Prue was tied, had all her magic tied. And so she immediately put this unicorn into her comfort toy. And then somewhere along the line, what with the magic that was performed and everything else, this doll had just been left. And we were trying to get through that this stuff was important, and we needed to be working on it. But the sister who had been obviously with, I can't remember the names, my brain's gone funny. Had you noticed? The sister was just saying, oh my god, oh good, soup's good for you darling, lots of fluids, lots of sustenance. Poor dumpling, stomach flu is awful. But yes, so there we go. Alyssa Milano is like struggling. Her middle, or her now older sister, is trying to get her settled. And I just keep telling them, look, there's something here in this doll and you need to help me sort it out. And it has something to do with Prue when she was a little girl. And even the policeman was there. Oh my goodness, I will have to build the charmed house at some point. That's a given. But yeah, so I thought I'd share that with you. Nothing much happened because it was on top of another dream. Do you ever get that, where you're having one dream and then suddenly it segs into another dream, like you forgot, you blinked and the TV channel went on? But yes, so I didn't get any more from it. Okay, that's fine now. So let me try putting stairs back on there again. Okay. That'll do me. I know it's a bit funky, but hey, it's going to be a floral area, so that's good. Do it! Oh, shout out. Ah, Kendra, I can't wait! Oh no, it hasn't got shrimp in it, has it, love? Oh no. I got new pans, did I mention? So I made myself, we had 2 rashers of bacon left. And so I made myself a bacon sandwich for my lunch. It was really nice, but I fear I've stained my pan already. They're stainless steel ones, but I can see the singeing. So I don't know if maybe I've not cleaned it properly. Oh, Nacelia. How frustrating. Poor David. Okay, so we've got steps up, and then the house itself will be around here, I reckon. So let me just go in and pop in the boxes, because that's the easiest way for me to do this. So let's do the entrance hallway, which is obviously the area where we've got the pillars, etc. Then same width. Oops, sorry guys. A bit easier if I did this. There we go. And that goes right back. And this is where we've got the front entrance, the stairs, etc. I'm gonna do that. I think that. And then coming on from here, looks like the kitchen is actually set back. I can readjust this to get the actual sizings right later. So that's sort of the little half kitchen, which is like the informal dining area. And then we've got the rest of the kitchen there with the centre aisle. And then that comes all the way down. And this is, it's the front of the house. It's set back a little bit there. Come across. And then this bit is forward and equal to that. Oof, it's big space. I'm going to come across here. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. So this is like a formal dining area in here. And then up the back here we have got kitchen and informal dining, which is where you see them having the pizza and throwing strops. And then this room, we're not sure what really. Okay, and then over on this side, literally this again. So I'm going to get this, copy this and plonk this next door. And that is the front living room with piano. And then I'm going to have another one of these. Pop it here, but I am going to reduce the size somewhat. Is it both ends? Both ends. And this looks like it's another sitting area. And then up here we have, is the garage attached? I don't think the garage was attached, was it? Let's do a double garage here, because you can see it from the street, because Kevin runs around and says the cars are still here. So there's definitely a garage there. French fish soup. You wouldn't have thought it'd have shrimp in it, would you? That's weird. Da, 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 da. Now, I'm looking at this. 23A. I wonder if that's the stairs to the basement, perhaps. I'm not sure. There's a little sticky outy bit up here, but I'm not entirely sure what that's doing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go upstairs. So let me grab this section here, copy that, and then we're going to go straight upstairs, plonk that down as my basis. And then I can start working on the rest of it, because this comes out to here. Straight down, cross, same on this side, in a bit. This side, oh, sorry, I'm getting that bit wonk. There we go. So this side looks like it comes out further than downstairs. Huh. But that's not what we're seeing here, is it? Interesting. There's an awful lot of kids living in that house for this not to be part of the bedrooms. I am going to include this. I wonder if perhaps it's just because they don't designate what's in that area, so they just leave it as blank. Because we have 9 marked in the same way. And 9 is this downstairs room here. I reckon a study. Do you reckon a study? I reckon a study. So, so I think that's still going to be there. So up here, we go along, across there. Sorry, darlings, I'm just trying to work this out. And then it looks as though it doesn't come the whole length. Because this is the McAllister master room, which is vast. So, up again. Yeah, if it was like a Chinese or like Vietnamese, then you would expect it to have la shrimp. But I wouldn't have thought to have seen it in a French soup. Even bouillabaisse doesn't normally have prawns, does it? It's chunks of meat and tomatoey sauce, isn't it? Am I talking out my arse, people? I could very well be. I could be speaking from my buttocks. It's been known. And it's been said. She talks out of buttocks and through her head. Right, so I'm trying to look. 'Cause it looks like the stairs to the attic are at the end of the hallway. And that hallway, you see, it doesn't look like there's enough bedrooms to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 bedrooms, but there's like 3 million people living in the house. So, yeah, we'll work on this. So anyway, attic, which is where Kevin is sent to when the family are arseholes to him. And they are. Looks like it's directly above. I click here. Go up. Do you know what? I might just do a cheeky copy and paste. And then swizzle it. And move it just. The stairs are coming up. It would need to be off centre, wouldn't it? But looking at it, you've got the 2 windows at the front of the house, haven't you? Which means the attic must come to here at least. Because obviously we can make the roof come down low. So I'm wondering if that attic is larger than we anticipate. So let's do this and this. And then grab you, drag you down, making sure it doesn't touch the outside walls. And I'll have a play. I'll have a play with this. I suppose, I mean, to be honest, it's a long time since I've had bouillabaisse, and I know it is basically supposed to be the haul of the day, isn't it? It's just I don't always think of French cookery and shrimps in the same way I think of Vietnamese or Japanese food. Do you know what I mean? Foodies, foodies, I'm heading to foodies. Oh, thanks for popping up the Jake Save sections. Yes, if you do have any idea, there's foodies. Ooh. Something comforting about having yellow food, isn't there, Nozomi? You know, just sort of have, I don't know what it is. It's like it's carb-tastic. It's really comforting. That's definitely a shrimp, Nacelia. Have words. I suppose I'm thinking more countryside French cuisine, but I'm happy to be wrong on this one. Very happy because I like shrimps. I do like prawns. In fact, that's several kinds, isn't it? It's a king and it looks like it's a regular. Or a maggot. That's awful, excuse me. Yes, beige food. There is a time and a place for beige food. I think a lot of us will be hitting... Oh my god, I didn't finish my chocolate. A lot of us will be hitting the beige food very shortly after we've overindulged over Christmas. Mmm. Right. Time. Oh, 5 minutes. So this is a rough idea of the layout. Which I don't think is too far off. Obviously we'll need to have plays. Let's get the roof on, I think. Now it looks like it's actually all hipped. Let's see what we can do with this. Let me just slam on some of these roofs. Fuck it, can't be bothered. I don't manage to do that. Did I make this room too big, I wonder? We'll get everything in together and then we'll sort it out. So I'll go for that. Or should I go? No, let's stick with the half. That way. I bring you in a little. Bit too much. It's quite a high roof, isn't it? Looking at it. Maybe I've taken that down too low. hidden the bloody... There it is, right. Trying to work out, it does look like this comes up so that the attic is totally hipped, which would probably mean that the attic does need to be a little narrower than I've given it credit for. So let me go down and make this a bit shallower, I think. Let's go up. Okay then, yes. So this is definitely looks like it's supposed to be one roof, which would mean I'd need to bring it down more. I must take a break and go look after doggies. How frustrating. And you already are short. Oh. Gotcha. I'm close, but no cigar, darlings. Oh well. I think it's time for a break, and when I come back we'll have another look at this roof situation. Maybe if I look at a different picture of the front of the house, I might be able to get a little bit more bearing. So I've just heard a dog make its herself available. Hello, little boy. We're gonna go get you dinner. Yeah, look at those ears. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to take a break. Upon my return, my lovelies, I hope you will be inspired to do your own build alongside me, maybe the shell, and I'll see you again really soon. Trevor says bye. He'll be back. That one was for me for not noticing it either. Proofreaders are shit these days. Hello, munchkitties. Right, dogs are fed, watered, and we're being hopeful for a bit of popcorn. I have got popcorn, but I don't think I'm ready for it. So I'm going to get another picture of this house. Lagoogly, come to me. Okay. Here we are. Home Alone house. Daytime. See, what have we got? Oh, it really does depend on which picture you get, doesn't it? Okay then, so looking at this image, zoom in a little bit. Let me just show you what I'm looking at here. So that's the house in the daytime. And it definitely looks like we've got a in the eaves situation, which is quite difficult to do. So what I might have to do is put in false windows from the pack with roof sculptures. So let's have a look. Exactly not like any of the windows we're looking at here. Let's see, does this one have... No, that's no good. Plus that's a turret rather than a thingy. I mean, that's reasonably similar. If only it was white windows with black. What else we got? Kind of work. Only thing is, obviously the red on the top won't necessarily go with that kind of grey roof. But then again, it is supposed to have snow all over it, isn't it? But that's more like it. So if I was to do something like that, grab
Oh, you
another
tit.
one.
Oh, you tit.
Who's a tit now? Oh, you didn't check Google. Fair enough. Darlings, it's so near to Christmas that we have all turned into tits. Who gives a shit? We've turned into tits. Let's get on with this. Okay. Now, this roof is definitely sticking out. It's not smooth, so I need to bring it forward and forward. So it is covering. But how am I going to go about getting this? We also need to have a roof. It's quite a wide one actually. Should we just go with that for now? But that's sort of on this apex here, which would be above the sitting room. Maybe a little lower than that, but hey, immediately jumps in the air. Gotta love these, haven't you? So, oh, Mr. Group Hug's! Oh, I'm sorry, darlings. I was miles away being obsessed with this build. I'm so sorry. I accept my pinches. Oh, I've still got me ho-ho-ho on. Oh, what's she doing? What's the girl doing? Right. Oh, my eyes are sore from where they were leaking earlier from the chili. Oh my gosh. Ah! Nacelia, really. Can't trust that girl. I'm going to do a swift copy of this. I don't know if this is how it goes, but I do want to put a roof on there. Oh God, I've not even thought about those back bits. There we are. There we are. Forward. And let's just give it a regular overhang, I think. A little less than that. It's got a little overhang because you can see in the picture I'm looking at, which let me pop this on the screen, might be a little bit more helpful for you guys should you want to make any comments and assistance. If I put this up on the screen, I think it might be a better view of the house, although that one looks absolutely adorable. Okay. Oh! Apparently it's really quite tiny. There we go. So, yeah, so sort of looking at it from this angle, I wonder if I've made it deep enough. Let's try and get this roof down low enough. No. can't be adjusted to be the same as the other one. So let's do something a little more nasty. Let's raise this to here. Give that a bit of an overlap there. Overlap. Overlap. What do you mean you can't adjust that? Why is this? Guys, I swear to goodness, I don't understand this. Oh, this one didn't either. I thought this one had, but it hasn't. Okay, so let me bring this down because I think actually this roof might be a little lower anyway. Why is that? It's so tricky. Okay. Gosh, guys, spot the not natural builder. Hey, right, okay then. So you need to come down to about there. Where's Mike? There it is. See it. Excellent. So let's see. Can I bring? No, I can't bring that in anymore. The thing is, it does need. Go down one. Could make it a little more narrower, couldn't I? Because it does look like it's a small attic in the film, let's be honest. Go back up. Just go back up to what's normal. There we go. You're already adjusted for that. Oh. I'm sorry, darling. That was very remiss of me. I do apologise. I'm sorry. I should remember. I should. I should. Now, well, would you believe I used to have a little post-it note up to remind me not to gender you, or misgender you, I should say. And I took it down because I thought I had it. I do not! Thank you, sweetheart. You are very patient with me. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Okay, let's see. There's got to be a way. See, what I'm thinking of is, in the film, you do have the staircase at the end of the hall. Because you see him run down to the end of the hall and go up. So I know it's got to be at the end of the hall. But I'm trying not to end up with great big lumps of house sticking out. Can I stretch from here? What's the one to get the extra adjustability on roofs? There is one, isn't there? Let me grab my Word document. Oh, I've got another update. I spent loads of hours doing tech on Saturday as well. Greg and his dad went out to get a flash drive, which is just a normal plug-in drive. And honest to Betsy, you thought they were going out to the moon. So much organising. Greg and his dad are the same person, just like 30 years apart. It's just absolutely hilarious. They even look alike. It's absolutely stunning. Stunning! Where's my document? Dude, I need the document, not just a Word file. I want to cry. Oh, there you are, dear. I thought I'd opened it. Right. So... roof. Alt key. That's it. Oh no. Shift. Control shift. I apologise. I looked at the wrong bit. I don't know if that's given me anything. I want to be able to move this tops. Oh, what did that do? Okay. Okay. One more? No, that's as far as that'll go. I must bring that up. That's not going to match. Bring that in. I want this bit longer. Does that make sense? This top bit. The apex? Oh no, apex is not what I mean. But I want this to be longer. Let me move you over here a second if you don't mind. So I can see what I'm doing here. I want to bring... no. Maybe if I... down now. I'm trying to get them to meet. Oh, I love you too, Nacelia, darling. How's your stomach feeling now you've eaten? This is so irritating. I know that I'm doing something really stupidly wrong, aren't I? Let's be honest. Am I doing something really stupidly wrong? No. What am I doing wrong here? Would I be better off changing the type of roof, maybe? If you make the lower roof all the way along and then add a roof to the top bit. Got ya. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. So this is what I like having you guys around. You just immediately, like, tell me to stop being such a clusterfuck and crack on with it. Okay, let's get rid of you. Oh, I'm copying. Delete. Delete. Move over there. Out my way. Delete. Delete. Oh, so close. And then would I be better off doing that? It does go narrower at the top, to be fair, so I'm not doing something completely outlandish there. I just don't like this bit being so flush. But the only way to get round that would be to do a whole bit. So let me move you over there a second. Oh, that was a half one. Okay, let's just delete it for a sec then. Let's get another hipped. Here we are. See if I can do it better using hipped. So I still get the same thing. But hang on, if I go up one more. No, it won't let me. I've still got bits sticking out as well. Reckon half walls? Would that still allow me to use it as a room? If it still allows me to use it as a room, that sounds like a good workaround. Up. The fuck is my... It doesn't even look like it's treating it like a room, does it? Yeah. Okay, so you, let's make you half walls. I do more than medium. Okay, maybe that's still too high. Let me go back in. So I've still got... Yeah, this is not going very well. I wonder... You see, I'm looking... If you look at the house, it very much looks like this one is much deeper. So maybe I have made that too... Yeah, if I maybe bring that in one, because that's only supposed to be like the entrance thing rather than the actual sorry. What is going on here? Oh, I am about to lose the will to live already. Jinkies, I've only just started. Okay, let's move that forward one. Flush, so we'll bring that forward. That to here. That to here. So that makes it a much deeper roof. I know we're uneven now, I'll need to look at that in a sec, but see, that actually gives me that extra bit of roof that I need. I almost wonder if there's a bit of a flat roof vibe going on there. But I've still got the lips of the walls, so I'll definitely need to make the walls smaller. Okay, let me do a quick rejig on the bottom. This is going to be a very generous house. A very generous house. Okay, so 1. Come on, what's going on? Should I leave that back too as well? For the evenness. We do like the evenness. Yeah, I might be able to fit more bedrooms in at this rate. Yay! Bedrooms! Don't we all love a bedroom? Here for 1. Okay, cool. So that's done that. So if I go back up, we've got the small attic. And then let's do... that needs to stay as it is, doesn't it? So that's resolved the issue at the back of the house, but the front of the house, because it's still near, they seem to be off still. Is that? No, that is the house. I was just wondering if it was the sticking out of the chimney, but it is still a house. This roof. Let me see. Let me try something here. Home, alone, house, Google Maps. Oh, get rid of the ads. Excellent. So, that's Lincoln Avenue, 671, 670, that's 673, 67, I wonder if that's, is that 671 there? Oh, hidden by trees, of course. Oy vey! Okay. Let's see. It doesn't even say. It should be 671, but the numbering is a bit off, so. Here we are. That's me. I don't need to do that. I want to do that. Excellent. Yeah, numbering's all over the shop in this place. Okay, I want to see... I want to look at it on... Oh, here we go. No, I don't want to look at it in a different way. Oh, no, I don't want that, thank you. I don't know how to get there. I just want to see the top of it. How do I change the view again? I'm so intrusive, aren't I? Layers, here we go. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Sorry, dears. It's all over the shop today. These are lower. And then Did I not move that along? I didn't, did I? That's why that's going weird. Okay. Sorry guys, this is proving to be very tricky to get a grip on. Right. It's actually a fucking huge building. I'm looking at it currently in Street View. And it goes on forever. I'm not doing that big a build. But yeah, it does. It comes out. It's been built on. Yeah, it definitely looks like the garage has been moved to a different location than what you see in the film, because there's no way you'd be able to see that the cars are still in there from the angle he's at. Bring that down one so we can get those. I am genuinely about to throw my tits out here. Oh my goodness, look at you being adulting. I don't know how much I like the idea of this. What's that? Can I delete that? Let's try and delete that, shall we? Okay. So, no, don't delete any of this. This needs to come out one, so that we're all, and looking at it, this part of it is much deeper, so that's why it's looking a bit on the wonk. So you'll just have to forgive me about that. It's going to be a half-walled monstrosity. So if I turn that here and that maybe there, why are you not lowering it? That's weird. Honestly, I'm not going to throw my toys out the pram, but I am going to ban these. Okay, we'll try that again, shall we? We need a chimney. Chimney, 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 chimney. So we don't have the chimney on that one. That just looks like a wide bricky one, doesn't it? No, it's more square at the top. Maybe I should just put something like this in. Not quite, but it would probably do. It does look like it's... Oops. Where's it gone? Fuck's sake, guys. What a fucking nightmare this is. My chimneys are disappearing up the yin-yang. That's better. Okay. Excellent. Do like an egg. I fancied an egg this morning, and then I saw the 2 bits of bacon that were left over and knew I had a new frying pan, so I had to. I'm not entirely convinced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't actually end up staining it, so we'll see how we get on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I managed that? One, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 down. There we go. You the same. Bring that out. Okay. Let's just go in and get another one of these. No, I'd be better off doing a hipped one, wouldn't I? Thinking about it. Other way around. Further in. Starting to get a little bit messy now. Oh my goodness, darlings. Let's look back at the top. Yeah, I think the roof is definitely different to the way it used to be. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not 100% convinced it's right, but we'll do it. I'm going to copy it, put it in here. Is that supposed to be... Where's my floor plan? Floor plan, where did I put you? Yes, it turns out I have managed to lose it, so that's good. I was glad I saved it. Honest to Betsy. Darling, she's having an episode. Oh my gosh. Pictures. Home Alone layout, there we go. Okay. So, no, everything downstairs is the same width, going all the way back. So, let me just quickly adjust this. Come on, come on. There it is. And then we'll just move you along a bit. It's not neat, it's not tidy, but it's fucking done. Ooh, cookie and hot chocolate sounds good. I should reduce that height a touch there. Yeah, that's a problem though, isn't it? No, I'm not going to do that. Right, let's spin. Ooh, spin it around. Move out of my way. So, this bit at the front, of course, is the arched access porch thing. Which I can probably bring in a little. That's better. Love it. Okay, so the roof. Do we have anything that would give me an arched effect in here before I start playing? Because we've got that, and that, but I wonder if perhaps I might be better having a play with these. So obviously we've got white. They look reasonably plain. They look like they're stone ones. go in and see. You right, baby? Greg's home. Did we? No. Well, you do eat a lot of them. No, I want a turned one. A little pillar. That's kind of it. It's got the right bottom-ish. We'll use you for now. I may find a better one. Got that one. It's just got like a little squashy foot, hasn't it? But it's turned rather than square. See, if the top was in the bottom, that'd be perfect. Celia says hello.
Hi, everybody.
He says hello, everybody. Square though. Yes, but without the colours. There we go. We'll have you. Oh dear. I think the dogs are in trouble. Okay. Get me a spandrel. It's more smooth than that, isn't it? That maybe? That could work. Do one here and oops, here. And then sort of need a roofy thing, don't we? Something to do with my streams that random things are always said. I do love that. Oh, what a pity. It's just a bit too small. That would have been quite a fun one to play with. They've got this just in white. They haven't. That would have been a pity because that might have been a fun way of doing it, but it's a bit big as well, to be fair. Hello, gorgeous. I'm trying to make the Home Alone house and I've been having a nightmare.
You thought I'd try and hide her?
Oh, okay. I'll try that then. Dickhead. Trying to do this front bit, the archway.
We wanted a curve, not a flat bit.
Yes, thank you for that, darling.
It's okay.
That's you. Is it?
Cold calling earlier.
Oh, okay.
Said I was at work and they called out.
It doesn't mean he actually wants to talk to you. Has anybody ever been able to make an arch like this for the front? Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you even more. It's toffee fee season, people. Thank you, darling. You are naughty.
Right, even though you said my mum was touched.
I didn't say your mum was touched.
You did.
I did not. I said she was a crackpot. She was very sweet on the phone earlier. Oh my god, seriously? One, you can't put this in the microwave or the dishwasher. It has to be hand washed only, okay? But two, can I show you the clip of me trying this first? I'll share it with you guys as well for shits and or giggles. Hang on a sec. Where's it gone? Clip, clippity clip. Are you ready? Okay, that. I'm going to move this. Full screen. Sorry, guys, I can't show you. You just need to listen. Oh! Fudge me sideways! That bitch is hot! It's quite spicy! So yeah,
Spicy meatball.
it's a spicy meatball.
Hi, everybody.
Right. There we go. So far, I haven't had to eat a white chocolate. I'm quite proud. Although I have to say that stuff hit my stomach, so I was quite pleased as well. Golda said hello, and Kaylee, and Celia.
I said hello to everybody.
Excellent.
So,
Dashing through the snow, eating all the munchies. Okay, here we go, darlings. Will it be dark chocolate? Will it be nutty chocolate? Or will it be white chocolate?
oh,
8 days or not? I am going to end up with a day's worth of bloody white chocolate at this rate. Yeah, you know it's Christmas when the speciality chockies come out. Here it is. It's nutty. It looks like Creature's brain. Only just has a wrinkle. Hello, baby.
oh. Poor Natalia. Where did it all go wrong becoming an adult?
It's a worry. She's bought an egg cooker.
Oh, shoot.
An egg cooker. How very grown up. I am having all the luck today, aren't I? I think it's to offset the chili, if I'm brutally honest with you. Okay, what about you? Would you fit? No. You? No. Quite annoying, because that would have been a nice little quick get out of jail free card, because it's technically... Yeah, that's probably a little bit too big. Okay, there must be a way. Using spandrels to create the illusion. Because, I mean, you can do that. Where's my pick gone? There. So that's what I'm trying to create there, that front parapet bit. So I've got spandrels, which put little designs in. But rather unfortunately, the underside of the arch is really quite boring. I might have many dogs and too many project bags on the go.
I'll get out of the way. I'm going to have a shower.
Okay, my love. Mwah, enjoy.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for my chockies, darling.
I'm sorry, Ripley. But you're in the way.
She does have a tendency. Let's have a look at just white. Because I might be looking at something that would work and thinking it's not any good because it's not white in the picture, you know? See, none of this is going to give me the arch, is it? I think maybe I'd be better off putting something like, well, not like that actually, sorry, ignore me, that was not what I thought it was. Something that's going to give me the illusion, sorry, it keeps going to the wrong one, of arch. Budget spandrel. Yes, I did, sweetheart. It's all lies, Greg. It's all lies. It needs to be a little bit more. Oh, bless your heart. I now have drugs for the whole silly season. Do, 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 do. No, I do need a bit more of a curve, don't we? Maybe that. Just gives a little bit more of an illusion of a curve, even if it isn't doing what I wanted to do. wall sculptures. Let's see. What that is. Well, that's not going to help me any, is it? Right. Oh! Guess who gets to have some drugs? Yay. Do you take your drugs at this time of night? Because if you do, you probably ought to. That's all I'm saying. Keep on top of it, darlings. Keep on top of it. Hello, baby. Hello, baby boy. Are you just going to stand in the doorway for a bit? I mean, you are more beautiful than my decorations. I will not lie to you, creature. You are a being of intense beauty. Deserving of neck scritches. Good boy. He's beautiful. I love my pupper. But he is rather standing in the doorway, letting in a draft. My big air blowers died just at the weekend when I needed it. So I've only got my little square one that I normally have in here when it's really cold. Hello, sausage. So I'm trying to heat here, the hallway, and the bedroom with it because the dogs are freezing at the moment. Love them. I just can't keep warm at the moment. It's so damp. Absolutely ridiculous. Not resize that. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. You see, I may as well just put a roof on it if that's all the options I've got. Which I may have to. Awning though. Can't quite give the same. Ooh, what's this? Oh, they have to be dirty, do they? That's a pity. I could have done something with that. I've heard a lot of people say they build a lot with bat house stuff. Ooh, oh, how I wish you were bigger. Oh, that would have been so ideal. What do you reckon? Fuck it and leave it on there. Let's see, what else do I have here? Anything I could pop in just to fill that gap underneath. But if I put that in... No, it's too square, isn't it? No, that's not really going to add to it. I think that's kind of the best I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Natalia. Fuck it for now. Let's start on doorways. So, the door is a single with window surround. We have lots of different kinds of windows. That's going to be exciting. Right, upstairs, I think we need to get you medium height as well. That's it. Okay, so everything's medium height. We want a front door with glass surround. And again, it's got a slight arch to it, but I might not be able to match that. Kind kind of got that mentality in my head now. I might not be able to match the arch. That's not too bad, but I think we can do better than that. Okay, let's have a look at medium doors. Given that it is a medium height. Got that. The door's actually green, isn't it? But the frame is white. Like this. If I hang Christmas bits off it. I want the door a different colour to the surround. I think that's possibly going to be my undoing. Oh, hello. Oh, what a pity. Let's see. Grey, black. Black surround. It's a double door. But the vibe is definitely there. Executive door, maybe? No, it's got the you allowed in bits.
Stanley says it's dress-up time. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Kendra, what do you like? Dress up, silly Shromy! How are you, my dumpling? How are you doing? How have you been? What have you been up to? Don't leave it like that, dear. It'll only get marked. Okay, yep, we're going with that one. First one out the pack is... Santa Claus is on my head. Right, okay, I'm going to go with this. It's not perfect, but many things in life are. Clinkies. She's pouring. Sorry, Kendra, did you have a question, my love? Do you want us to fill these shapes or just use it like part of the streets? If you can only do the outside, that's fine. But in an ideal world, they would be functional buildings of some kind. What I've said to everybody is there's absolutely no reason why you couldn't have a shop or a restaurant on the bottom layer and storage in the other layers. You don't have to make each and every one a house with everything in it. Do you get what I mean? It's more the outside, the vibe, the Christmassiness. Do you get what I mean? If you spang tinsel everywhere, you'll be great. You'll be fine. You'll be swell. Wish I could remember the words. You can absolutely do the inside sausage. These buildings are to do with as you will. I know a lot of people didn't have time to do all the insides. So if the outside vibe is banging, then that's the street I'm looking for. But if you've got time to do a little something with the inside as well, then I will be a happy camper. No, I prefer the one I've got. Let's stop there. Okay then, so we need big windows with green thingies. Okay, that's reasonably close, but I do need it to be... I need it to be bigger, don't I? They need to be double. What's this? This could work. I kind of like that. I'm going to look on very simply because they're not 100% and you always have to make sure you don't give in to the first thing you see. But I think that is a pretty close match. So let's go with these. 2 there. Is that right? Oh, that's a bit too close, isn't it? That's it, and then we'll get you over 1. That's better. Then upstairs, we also have similar windows. Now, I'm going to have a quick look, because So I don't know whether to just shove these windows in a bit on the high side to reflect. Far too small. Yeah. Okay, then let's go with these. And then one right above the door. Looking at it, maybe I do need to bring these down one more. Please. Oh, little shits. I haven't done the underneaths actually, have I? And they're quite thick white. Like that maybe? Are you telling me that's what I've already got? I was expecting something a little bit more oomphy. What about that one? I don't like how much it goes over. They don't look like they match, do they? Oh, tell you what, my stomach's a bit jumpy after all of that thing. Caramel sea salt. Oh, Kendra, the month has got away with you. I am good, silly. I'm just getting annoyed with this game, as always. But I don't think anybody can play this game and not get minorly irritated at some point. I was just wondering if I could lower that a little. I wonder if I can lower it using this. That goes up. That's as far down as it looks like it's going to let me have. I'll live. I'll live. Right, now, these sides we have got just plain 3-panel windows. So let's dive in here. Again, I'm going to go for the medium ones because they're really matching the build. 3-panel. I want 3-panel, but I want 3-panel that match this vibe. Again, potentially making things a bit trickier than they need to be. Maybe 2. I could get away with a 2-1. See, that's the same. I could just cram them together, eh? Shall we? Should we just cram the fuckers together? I think why not? Okay, so if I do 1, 2, 3, and the same above, just a little bit higher. They do look smaller upstairs, actually. I tell you what, let me really quickly put these ones on. The more I think about it, the more I realise how being a builder in The Sims is basically like being some kind of weirdo trawling the maps and interwebs of the world, trying to find the ideal version of something that actually exists. People must get freaked out if they live in these buildings, seeing other people creating them, you know? Okay. So I want a crosshatch white. But I want the same width, just not as tall, which I think is possibly going to be the issue. Oh, that might work. What do you think? Yes, I like that. Let's put the other side on. We'll do it right near the top. And then let me just get one of those ones. Yay! That'll do us. Right, we need a drain pipe on this side. So let's go into, is that going to be in wall sculptures, drain pipes? Drain pipe long. That's not long. Okay, I could potentially do 2. Do we have a longest? Longest is... Okay, so let's go with another one of these. Sorry, that tickled me. I haven't used a drain pipe in ages. I'd forgotten about the funness of their thing. There we go. So we've got the drain. Actually, that should be in the corner. Let me move that across. Maybe bring it out just a little. There we are. And same there. Perfect. Now let's get some colouring in. So masonry. I think I just had a brief visit and then a disappearance because there's nowhere to lie down. Ah! Yay! I do like a good murderer in my build. You know that, darling. Love it. Go for it, sausage. Okay, so it's a straight up and down red brick, isn't it? Which is quite surprising given the general exec nature of it. No idea what the windows of the sides are supposed to look like. I will get to that. I will. I promise. I imagine we're probably going to see something very similar to what we've already used. There we are. Oh, I'm looking at this. Oh, wow. The stairs are a different colour. Oh, dude. I've just realised they have the driveway, don't they? I forgot about that. So the 2 pictures I've been looking at, let me get the other picture which was from the movie. Home Alone, Home Alone, Home Alone, Lone, Lone. Home Alone House. Yes, I see what I've done. The original picture is dead on and you can't see the driveway and the stairs, the white stairs are actually covered in snow. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. All I need to do is to move the house back, which is why I use such a huge plot. I move this back like that. Oh, undo. You're going to be an absolute pain in the rollocks, aren't you? Why do I do it? I do it with move house. Move house. Move you. That's right. And then same again. Move. Excellent. Okay, so I think that's about right, isn't it? And then what we need to do is we need to put in a driveway. So these white steps, I think I'm going to leave them, but I'll make them brick. Or should I move them back this way? Where's the other picture? Yeah, because we've actually got quite a lot of steps up to the house. So what I'm actually going to have to do, I'm going to have to lower this part. Sorry guys, I know we went through it earlier, but it looks like they've kept this at road height. So that's what we need to do. So let me go in, grab my terrain tools. And I want to do is grab this. And then I need to... Oh, how do I keep that there so I can see what I'm doing again? Up there. Oh, come back there. Right. And then... here. think I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Concentration state. Kind of satisfying though, right? Okay. Thank you, honey. For the time being, that'll do. Let me just quickly dump those. Okay, so stairs, and I now need actually brick stairs. That's wood, treadworthy. We've got brick stairs. Yep. What have I done here? Let's go back in to terrain tools. Yeah. Okay. So can't see it very well because of how pale the green goes. I know that sounds like the worst explanation ever, but okay. I wonder if I should make... Oh no, I tell you what I need to do. I need to lift the house, don't I? What a tit. Of course I do. So, let's go here. Grab this. No. Okay. And then... can we just have brick? I don't actually want the foundation line. I'm such a pain in the rectum. But I really don't. That looks weird. I don't know what I've done there, but it looks weird. Don't like it. Right, so it looks like I'm just going to have to put up with the amount of fucking brick. We have brick. I suppose I could do that. But it's in no way similar to the brick colour I've got above it, is it? Okay. We'll live. We'll live. Ya-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we'll live. Okay. Okay, so. Enjoy your shower, Necelia. And what I want to do... back into terrain tools, into this. And steps going up to the house. So you've still got these steps, but then you've also got another swathe of steps in front of them. So I think let's do that. Gotta just I feel like I need to stick my tongue out when I'm doing this, just to aid in the concentration. And then I'm going to here. I want this higher. Oh, wrong button. Daft but right, so that's down, up, got ya. There, I'm gonna bring this up a couple. Bring that big. Oh, damn it. I don't want that. Okay. So theoretically, we go to steps. Then
That looks really good, baby. You even got Macaulay Culkin on there.
shut up! That's the picture, you meanie! So mean! Isn't he? He just picks on me. He picks on me. Nothing but meanness from the man.
So the man who bought you chocolate.
You might buy me chocolate. It doesn't give you leave to abuse me. Well, maybe if I had a toffee fee, I wouldn't care. But do you know what I mean? He said that I'd done a really good job and I'd even managed to get Macaulay Culkin in the picture. I.e., he was looking at the picture down here, not the picture I was doing. A second there, for the briefest of seconds. And you're only feeding me chocolate because you like me having a big wobbly arse. Well, he does. I did ask for the chocolate, to be fair. I wanted something nice. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself because I cocked up my budget. My own fault. I do this every year. And every year I say I'm not going to do it, but I used the wrong card for my Christmas shopping. I didn't realise until I got an alert from my bank saying, oh, just to let you know, you've only got this much left in your account. And I thought, well, I shouldn't have, because I did my Christmas shopping on my credit card, not on my... No, I hadn't. I'd used the wrong card. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm very annoyed with myself because I thought I had time to pay off what I'd spent, and now it's just out. So there. I'm a tit. Stone? Wood stone? Oh no, masonry would be what I want. And then brick. Where are you going? In here. Conflicting terrain constraints. Okay, so can I put more stairs there then? Oh, how annoying! Well, it'll go there, but it won't. What? Oh, I see. So maybe I would be better then flattening to height. Let's just make that a little bit smaller. No. Anyway. Do that. I'm gonna be here forever, aren't I? Oh, it's because of the stairs, those silly women. Right. Weak. There we go. It's probably not quite the way I want it, but I've got to get some planting and stuff around it, so that kind of works for now. And then what I was thinking is if I go into walls, half walls, very short half walls, and let's draw them in from here. I'll put a bush there, I don't care. And then I'll put... Night, Natalia. Have a good one. Feel better in the morning. Same here. So that's the... No, I can't connect it. Okay, fair enough. Right, and then I'll probably want that. Okay, so that'll be the raised beds around the front. Oh, God, don't be mean. Just let me quickly get this bit done. I just want to get the externals done. So I need to put in the... Oops, sorry, I've clicked on something. I do apologise. Here we are. I need to put in this bit that goes like this, which is the cars bit. I'm trying to work out the best way to do that. Because it looks like what they may have done is kept the terrain all the way up to here so they can just drive straight in to this. But I'm also wondering, Home Alone of course is covering this section, whether they kept this at road height or whether it slowly went upwards. Do you know what I mean? Actually wondering if this should be a little bit further along. Move house. Let me move you over. Just sort of think that's a bit of fit. I moved it too far back, I wonder. Yeah, that's better. And then what I might do... Oops. Oh, not the angry cats! I will not be long, guys. I would really like to just get this outside done. Just because it's less work for me to pick up on. Okay. Yes, happy with that. And then now what I need to do is put in the road. I'm trying to work out what's the best way to do that. Do you think it's using a terrain tool? Let's have a look. Paint tool. Might be best using this. It's got concrete, but it looks... Let me just have a look at the picture rather than interwebs. Oh, there it is. There you are. That's where you went. Let me just zoom in a little. It does look textured a little. So I'm wondering if... Let's go to that sizing. Whether it's kind of like pebbles or... My bubbles. Thank you, dear. Okay, that doesn't look like what I clicked on. What I clicked on's dark grey and it's come out this. Guys, am I going insane? Let's try this. Why is it so bright? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Guys, what am I doing wrong here? Does grey not exist in this world? Oh, at least Muddy Mud is deep, but... I am thoroughly baffled, darlings. Anybody got any input on what I'm doing wrong here? Because I don't understand why my greys are coming out white. See what I mean? That is nowhere near that colour. Just because it's daylight, it shouldn't make grey yellow. Any suggestions, guys? I'm really flummoxed by this. So I'd appreciate any help I can get. Do you see what I mean? That's supposed to be grey, and yet it's coming out yellow. This is so odd and very frustrating. I'm not even going to pretend to lie to you. See, you're getting the same thing here. That's a dark brick and it's coming out bright pink. Do they do slopes? They don't do slopes. There we go, that's that sorted. Right. Okay, well, while I'm wondering about that, let's get this done on here. We still need those two little windows, don't we? So we'll see if we can get that sorted. And I'd like these to be darker. So let's try, if we are allowed, to do a darker shingle. This looks like a regular tile, just not bright red, that's all. No, maybe something a little bit more snow guard. Not hugely convinced, but I do love the idea that it has a snow guard, given how snowy Chicago gets. Chicago has weather, bitches. Oh, whoops, missed that. Okay, I don't know what to do, guys. I am a bit baffled and perplexed as to why my colours are so far adrift. Basic black brick, so let's see what it does with this. Okay. Old-fashioned herringbone. I don't understand. Yeah, the black one actually wasn't so bad, was it? Do you reckon I should just do that for now? Might just be one of those blippy things that happens with this fucking game occasionally. Right, so we'll have this come all the way out to the road. Keep that. And then... is that about... it's pretty bang on, actually. Actually, let's make that a little bit wider. Same here. Then no, it is thicker there, isn't it? Let's take that across there, and then let's carry on this, because actually it's only a small space in front of the house. It's much more central to the house, isn't it? I will get there, I will. Sorry. That's it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a little bit of extra. There. Excellent. Ooh, what happened there? Where have I gone? Jingle jangle there, jingle jangle. Okay. So, still not happy with the flooring, but at least that bit's done. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. Let me really quickly add the quarter tiles. Control F. F, are you gonna... no? You just don't want it, or what? What's going on here? Should we try again? There we go. Yeah, every tile we put down was nowhere near the colour that it was showing in the little doodadery, as 'twere, thus causing much havoc and mayhem. Because I'm not good at being patient, we all know this. Okay! Considering, I think that's rather good. Obviously we have got trees, we've got planting, we have to work out how the sides look. Oh, garage door. Garage door I can do, can't I? Oh, hang on a second. No, there is actually... Where do I get garage doors from, guys? Is it in gates? No. I've got a feeling it's not a regular thing. Is that it? Hanger style door. Could that work? No, it won't. No, that won't work, unfortunately. Oh, thought I had it then. It's alright, my darlings. Yeah, so garage doors, guys. Where would one find the garage doors? I found a hanger door, which doesn't seem to be very happy. For the life of me, I know we have got something we can use as a garage door. Or was the hanger door it? Let me try. God, am I going into the depths of debug? I could be gone for weeks. 2 columns and a siding, you reckon? Okay. There's me in this little weirdo world where we didn't have an indoorable doors bit. Because I thought we did get something we could finally use as a garage door. I think it was a pretty rotten shape as well. Could use that, I suppose. Do we have white? We have grey. If I did that and then that, I'd say that's a fuck it, it'll do, wouldn't you? I say fuck it, that'll do, darlings. It's not perfect, but then again, very few things in life are. I think we've made a good start there, guys. And hopefully we'll be able to make that look a little bit more sexy next time. So let's have a look, because I have planned to kind of try and finish this maybe on Friday once we've done the quizzes. So we will come back to this. I have not saved once today. That is appalling behaviour. But I think we'll leave this for now. We're going to be playing, I thought we'd get in Rags to Riches, Lord and Not So Berry this week before we swan off on our holidays. So I thought we'd do that. But I think this, I might change that roof pitch a little. I think it looks a little off for a garage roof. That's maybe better. We'll pick it up. And we'll see if any of the colour issues have disappeared, because I'll be honest with you, look at that! What the fuck is going on with the colours? Darlings, I've had it, we're out of here. Let's find somebody to go and share some of that almighty love with, shall we? She says, closing random windows left, right and centre, trying to find the interwebs. Interwebs, there we go. Okay, who's on? Who we got? Oh, let's go see Zafreen. We haven't been over here in ages, and it's always a good time over here. Always a good time over here. Let me set up this raid, my champions. Your raid messages are there for you. Whichever one fits your bill, grab it, ready, for us to swan off into the unknown and have a bit of fun with someone else. So let's share that love, my darlings. And once again, as always, as you go into this good night, I wish you all the love, hugs and wonderment. And please remember to go with love, go with laughter, and always go balls deep, darlings. Love you.